P.C. Ben and the Clown Who Took Flight. Written and illustrated by David Bullock. Read by Luke Jasztal. P.C. Ben was out walking his beat and was stepping through the leaves with his size 9 feet when he came across a most peculiar sight of a clown in a bathtub who had just taken flight. He was stuck in the branches of a very tall tree, dangling up high and as sad as can be.
"Don't worry!"
shouted Ben.
"I'll soon get you down!"
But the clown didn't speak. He just dangled and frowned. So Ben ran to the station and jumped in his jeep, then drove back to the clown and waved at some sheep. And with a ladder from the trunk, he started to climb. 1 foot, then the next, steady and slow. But when Ben reached the top, he was still too low. And despite him standing on the tips of his toes, all he got for his troubles was a bug on his nose. But that's when Ben had the idea to grab from his Jeep some old climbing gear. In no time at all, he had swapped his hat and was scrambling up the tree as quick as a cat. And all was going well until Ben began to sneeze, which disturbed a nearby nest of some very grumpy bees, and as they came buzzing, Ben soon jumped down. And he wondered just how he would ever reach the clown. But then came a voice from the bathtub in the tree that said,
"Thank you, P.C. Ben, for trying to help me."
The clown looked down and shouted,
"This'll do the trick."
And he threw P.C. Ben a pink pogo stick. Ben caught it and gripped both handles tight. Then he bent his knees and soon took flight. And as he bounced and bounced, he asked the clown why.
"Why, Mr. Clown, did you decide to fly?" "Because I don't fit in,"
said the clown, shouting back.
"With my nose and my clothes and my hair and my hat. So I was going to leave. Be alone, just me. But then the wind blew and I got stuck in this tree."
Ben listened and bounced this way and that. And then he said to the clown,
"There's nothing wrong with your hat. There's nothing wrong with your tie, or the colour of your hair, or your shiny red nose, or the clothes that you wear. Because that is who you are," said P.C. Ben. "And you shouldn't have to leave or change to fit in."
And as Ben bounced, he reminded the clown of the joy that he brings to the people of the town, like the laughter that comes when he tumbles and trips, or when he fires from a cannon and lands with the splits, or when he turns a balloon into a giant orange cat before pulling out some flowers from under his hat.
"And remember,"
shouted Ben as he bounced and flew,
"we all want you to be happy too."
Ben stretched out his legs and landed in the tub. They then climbed to the ground and landed with a thud. And the clown realised that his frown had gone away, and instead of feeling sad, he was bright as the day. He took Ben's advice and decided not to go, and instead he put on the most spectacular show. And all of the people in the town came to see Mr. Clown performing live from his bathtub up a tree. P.C. Ben and the Clown Who Took Flight. Written and illustrated by David Bullock. Read by Luke Jasztal.